Hi and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to find a unit vector perpendicular to two vectors. The vectors in question are A and B, which are given here. Now, the series of steps we have to follow is 1. We have to find the cross product of the two vectors. Now, these two vectors, we had found the cross product in the previous video, the video that's showing on the screen. So if you'd like to see how to find the cross product, you can go ahead and watch the video. But the cross product we had gotten from the previous video was negative 14i plus 7j plus 0k. Next, we have to find the magnitude of the vector gotten from the cross product. The vector gotten from the cross product in this case is this vector. We have to get the magnitude of this vector. Lastly, we use the formula of the unit vector, which is the unit vector is equal to the vector itself, A. In this case, the vector is negative 14i plus 7j plus 0k divided by the magnitude of the vector in question. So that's why we have to find the magnitude in the previous step. With that in mind, let's get into it. So because we've already found the cross product, we'll consider step 1 complete. The next step is to find the magnitude of the vector gotten from the cross product. So we use this symbol. The magnitude is equal to the magnitude of this vector is gotten by the square root of the x component squared plus y component squared plus the z component squared. So the x component is negative 14 squared plus the y component is 7 squared. The z component is 0, then we square it. This gives us the square root of negative 14 squared becomes 7 squared is 49 and 0 squared is 0. We add these two together, we get, so that's the magnitude of these two vectors, or the cross product. So now that we've gotten this, we've gotten the magnitude of the vector gotten from the cross product. Now we need to use this formula. Let's erase this. We need to use this formula. Unit vector is the vector in question. The vector here in this case is negative 14i plus 7j. Now we can ignore the 0k because 0 multiplied by k will be 0. So we divide this by the magnitude, which is the square root of 245. Now let's write 200 and the square root of 245 as this can be written as the square root of 49 times 5. Then it becomes 7 square root 5. Now you see the reason why I've written it like this in just a minute. So this becomes negative 14i plus 7j over square root of 245. We've changed it and written it as 7 square root 5. Next, what we want to do is to separate the denominator onto both terms in the numerator. So this will be negative 14i divided by 7 square root 5 plus 7j divided by 7 square root 5. At this point, we can cancel 7 here, and 1 7 into 14, we remain with 2, so that this part is negative 2i divided by square root 5 plus if we do the same here, 7 and 7 cancel. We're left with j divided by square root 5. Now we want to write these in such a way that the I has a coefficient in front of it. So this would be negative 2 over square root 5i plus 1 over square root 5j. And this is the unit vector perpendicular to both A and B.